Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be showcasing our 6-star Darius up against this week's Weekly Nightmare. If you enjoy the video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. One of them is going to be Darius that we're going to showcase today. Heard from a lot of people that his 6-star is terrible. I did one match with him earlier and it was interesting. It didn't feel great, but I feel like it's maybe one that if you get used to, you could actually be pretty good with. We'll have to see though. But the 6-star, when allies attack, summon a random Noxian ally with a cost equal to your mana gems. Now, unlike Pike, this is not a unit that is attacking with you. It's just going to be summoned on your board. And honestly, quite often the units, at least the one match I played, quite often the units this is hitting kind of suck. Because there are a lot of very good Demacian units, but there's also a lot of them that are very niche. At least last time I played, kept hitting a lot of like the niche units that just weren't really good for you. So we also were able to get then his 1-star that's sadly locked behind the 6-star and a gemstone. So Legion Grenadier, his ancient coin. This is actually a pretty big upgrade. So we're going to be trying to do Darius. I did a Starforged build earlier and it was fine, but we're going to try this. So Packed Powder and Crown Guard. The point is that we could potentially do a attack with our units, get some damage down, and then be able to drop Darius pretty early on, and he'll immediately get a rally going. Also the Black Shield, just to try to protect our units. Haven't really done this before for Darius, but I think it should be pretty solid. But yeah, let's grab Darius, and we're going to go ahead and try him out with the 4.5 adventure. Round end, grant all units 2 power. Could be good for us. Heroics, grant the foe strongest ally 2/2 for each other allies. This will be rough, as well as the deadly. All right, let's load in here. All right, let's go for power here. Higher education, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring is solid, and it is something we could potentially try to build around. Can be really good if we get like double attack. It's not really that good on its own. So trying to reroll for like Trifarian or Titanic Wake, Rally, any of those could be good. I think we'll try to go with it and just try to see, like, since we're getting this first thing, we can try to build around it. So we'll grab that here and let's go for the Scavenger. All right, we can get rid of the Assessor. Actually, you know what? This is okay. Having a little bit of extra draw is not bad. And yeah, we are on 2x speed because it's just really, really nice. And to be honest, it makes editing so much easier. Okay, Mana Soul Student. Interesting. Yeah, like there's a lot of really good military units in Noxus, but okay, that's fine. But quite often you just hit units that don't really help you as much. I think let's drop this here and just kill their one unit. Let's drop this here.
Watch your backs. Where are you from? Keep it up. Coming in hot.
Alright, so I think we could attack like this, probably end the game. If not, we could then also attack with our Darius. But GG. Deal 1 to an enemy elusive. So we could drop this and give all of our units elusive. Yeah, I think we'll do it just for that. Also, the fact that it's regen and elusive means if we get evolution, it could be really good. All right, we really want, goodness, double attack. Anyone have double attack? All right, elusive, regen, whole bunch of stats. Wow. Twisted Fate. He does have quick attack, which is nice. I do like Renekton, and being able to drop Renekton and just give our entire board elusive wouldn't be terrible. And also Renekton is just a very good general champion. So we could do some rerolls here, but I think let's grab this. All right, solitary, spells, item, power is tempting. Sure, let's go for a Bookie. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Even though they're good, we want to get our champions. 6-star Darius feels okay. I'm at 3 stars. He's just so meh. Let's drop this one here. Actually, let's go ahead and kill the Kingpin. We're not going to get a lot of damage down. Well, he's always actually just going to stay stunned, so kind of doesn't matter. Let's go for damage. It is nice getting extra units. All right, we could drop our Renekton. They're probably going to kill some of our units. But sure, let's try. All right, so this will be able to level up our Renekton. All right, so here we can attack with these two. And again, we're ending, but this is kind of the turn where we can do like a ton of damage, because we're not only ending right here, but we would get our Darius leveled, and then we could play him. He would give us another rally, so we could get like 3 rallies this round, but we're just kind of overkilling them like crazy. GG. Draw a champion, not bad. Ally strikes a unit. Solid, but it is a 5 cost, which is a little rough. We normally want to use this on our units, although it would give us a unit, so that's not terrible. Sure, let's actually grab that. Let's go for item chest. Ruthless Predator. Glass Cutter having more stats is actually solid, so I think we'll go there. And yeah, let's try to get this power, so let's go for the Kelp Maidens. Let's honestly get rid of most of these. Sure, let's drop this here, even though it's probably just going to die. So we could hold off on this unit and use it to get a rally later. Yeah, let's try. This is a lot of power, and it would kind of get wasted. Oh, I hate Kelp Maidens. So we could drop a big unit right here and just prepare for next round, or we could try to stun them. I think let's drop our Renekton. We could potentially get him leveled. All right, solid. So we could drop this here. Our Darius did get cost increased, so we're not actually going to be able to play him regardless. So yeah, I think let's go right here. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's try to just do as much damage as possible. And GG. Iron Legionary. Killing one of our own units is a little rough, but this would have a ton of power, and we should be able to cancel the play effect if we want and just play him as is. All right, so let's go for a power here. Spells cost 1 less. Ally buffs except barrier are permanent. All right, this is where I think let's reroll for like Titanic Wake, Trifarian, Rally, any of those. All right, Titanic Wake, this one is very, very good. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's go for champion item. Well, I think we'll go for Dragon. Well, Shadow Totem would be really big. And I think they fixed the issue where the second copy doesn't steal your buff, but it still would be very large. Sure, potentially we could drop Renekton, have him do a ton of damage. Although normally we're dropping him when on our second turn. I think let's actually go for Dragon Tooth just to make sure he hits that Titanic threshold, even if we don't give him the extra stats from our play effect. All right, let's go for healer here. What are we at health-wise? We could heal up. A lot of our units are solid. Yeah, we don't necessarily have anything in our hand that's too bad. I think let's get rid of the Bloodthirsty Marauder. It's not terrible, we just have kind of other better cards. Let's go for Poppy. You know what? Let's stick with it. This is fine. All right, so we could drop this. It would probably die. We could save the Glass Cutter to give it to all of our units. Although, let's actually try to kill... Goodness, I thought their unit would be a little bit smaller. That Deathless, though. With Poppy, since they have heroics twice, they're going to get crazy scaling. So we want to try to kill their units if at all possible. Nice. We are pretty consistent with getting our kills or ending the game at the same time. So we haven't actually needed to play our Darius for the rally. He's kind of like our backup just in case we need another rally to go, but this actually is going pretty well. GG. I think let's go for Renekton with Mana Deposit. Seems pretty good. You can get free blockers if needed. Yeah, I think the 6-star Darius, like Darius overall, is really a champion you have to play in a specific way, otherwise he's bad. And so a lot of people think he's worse than he is, because you really have to play it on his terms. And so I think the 6-star can be good if you get used to it, potentially. Alright, so we could get the Lux power. Not terrible. Cards you draw cost 1 less. Also not bad. This could potentially let us play our Renekton turn 1. We could reroll for, again, like the Rally or Trifarian, but I think we just grab this. Let's see. So, Mist Wraith, Mage Seeker. I think they have capture cards. They have a lot of drain, though. For either one, I mean, our Spell Shield should help us regardless. I think let's go for the Mage Seeker. Let's get rid of these two. Nice. Let's drop our turn 1 Renekton. Alright, so he's already... I mean, he's just going to be able to end. Because we could just attack, rally. GG. I think let's go for Elixir for the champion draw. That's nice. Let's go for the epic chest. Summon a follower, Savage Shield. Glass Cutter is really, really good, but we're already pretty much playing our Renekton for this mana. I think getting more copies of this isn't bad. Alright, Apprehend, Reckless, Sivir. Treacherous Terrain is okay, but I think let's try to get something a little bit better. Let's actually leave here. Okay, there's no other shops. This is our only place to get a power. Takes a minute sometimes. This is actually pretty good. This gives our units a lot more survivability. So yeah, we can grab that. We only have 1 reroll. Don't think we really care about a lot of these. Like, they're solid, but we already have a pretty good win condition right now. Spells, item. Let's go for the item chest. So, Plaza Guardian. Let's, yeah, go right here. Alright, let's just drop our Renekton. And yeah, we can just, at this point... See, this is the great thing about Darius. His star powers work so well. We could... Sure, we might as well play him once this game, even though the rally's going to be overkill. His powers just work so well with so many units. GG. This is the big issue with the 6-star. You get good rolls like this, and it literally does nothing for you. Yeah, that's true. We can go for Grifters here. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep going for it. Alright, what do we want to cut? I think let's actually cut Affectionate. That's fine. And let's go for Lulu. Let's get rid of most of these, to be honest. Alright, we drew Renekton. So that's going to be pretty much game. Yeah, let's drop this here, see what we get. Scout. So we'll attack like this, because otherwise the scout would be wasted. Let's go ahead and attack right here. And yeah, GG. Darius, as normal, can be pretty crazy. The 6-star, though, didn't help us that much there. It's nice being able to get a strong effect, but really with his 3 and 2-star, and then also the fact you're getting like the extra mana from your 5-star, that is just so good. And there's so many powers that you just get one of them and suddenly you go out of control. So if you get like Round Start Rally, Trifarian Might, Titanic Wake, any of those, and Darius just goes absolutely crazy. Now you do have to get lucky and actually get one of those powers, but Darius just scales so well, and you can just not even play him. Like, we played him once this entire adventure, I think, and even then he wasn't really needed. So he is a solid champion, but yeah, the 6-star doesn't give you as much power as it does many other champions.